So what kind of questions do you have for the Living the Mystical Life Daily webcast today?
I've got a few different ones of the different genres. Why don't I just ask my first one?
Okay.
I was curious if the eclipse and the accompanying unity meditations had a positive effect on timelines or the event horizon, if there is still one.
So I have been stating since 2013 that unity meditations are generally very dangerous scenarios to be involved in. So my answer is no. It has made virtually no impact. And I have maintained that statement since 2013. Now, I will explain why. All it takes is one person that has a radically different belief system who has a slightly haunted area to poison that whole thing. None of the beings that are practicing unity meditation have ever met or hugged each other in mass, have never exchanged ceremonial honors or blessings. There isn't a form of ritual clearing before or after it. It is just a dirty flash mob of energy coming together with no focus or no purpose. And there is this concept that the light worker community believes that our unity selves are all working together and that's that. No, that's bullshit. That's theory. That's not proven. There are people that have deep and powerful experiences during those unity meditations because that's what they needed. And then there are a bunch of others that stop the middle of their day with their screaming kids in the corner, go and do their meditation and never clean themselves. Don't have any form of spiritual hygiene. The monks in the monasteries live spiritual hygiene and share these unity meditations because they know that everyone working with it has done their spiritual hygiene. Our world has taken on so many of these things. So my answer, you add the internet to this, which is full of dirty spiritual energy. You have a mass assemblage of light beings with a bunch of predatory spirits around it, and it's a smorgasbord of energy harvesting for them. That's my answer to that question, and has been my answer since 2013.
Appreciate that.
Is that a hard answer for you?
It certainly, certainly, because we all want to believe we're making a difference, and that's been the most obvious way for people who don't have really sacred communities around them practicing what it is you're preaching to participate or feel that they're participating. And I hear what you're saying, that it can be an easy way to bring in dirty energy underwear.
Exactly. Now, if it was organized and had some of the concepts that I said behind it, where there is a good portion of people that are creating the unity meditation, who are consciously broadcasting publicly through video, you can alter some of those light waves, those negative light waves that are coming in projections. Are you going to stop the predatory spirits? No. It literally takes just one haunted 25-year-old kid that's half suicidal, that has a suicide demon in him, for it to go, holy shit, I want him to meditate with this, because I have doorways and pathways to everyone doing the same thing.
And so the light energies that people bring to these events aren't enough to outweigh these others.
Because there's no physical hug between them. No, I'm going to sage you, you saged me. No unity of touch that is the intimacy of sacredness. Okay?
Okay.
Too many people think they can remote view and remote pray into everything. No, you can't. You aren't that powerful yet. You're still operating on the microvolts, not the macrovolts. And then I know there are people who say all it takes is one super powerful being to clear it out. No, it doesn't. It only takes two negative beings to counter a positive being, so on and so forth. And when you have these mass meditations where 100, 150,000 people are being in them, does it impact this world? No. The global narrative didn't change, did it? Trump didn't quit. The angels didn't come on. The rapture didn't happen. The world goes on and on.
So then can I ask you somewhat
Sure.
somewhat linked question.
Sure. This was a cool question. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. There are these events happening around the country where it really appears that they're setups for clash and violence to be happening. There happens to be one in San Francisco this weekend that I'm now hearing a lot of stuff about. And so I'm left wondering, is it best, in order to maybe have a positive influence, is it best or smartest to be present at an event like this, to do prior ritual maybe at the event site, or to do ritual from afar? And this is with the caveat that there could be violence at the event.
I would stay as far away from it as possible. I would not do a ritual or an event in something that is the potential of violence. That is the opposite of ritual.
But
so
intention is the core.
No. Your intention is to literally stop giant violence, but that again is stepping on a journey of another. That is being the light dictators. It is the ancestors of the land that you would work on long before. So this comes back to what I call ancestral soups, where you boil and distill the essence of who you are, what you are, and give the teachings to the ancestors of the land as an offering, and then you are backed away from that. It is the ancestors that are creating this violence and polarity in charge of the people right now. Now, specifically tailored for San Francisco, it's got some dark shit underneath it. Okay? All of those souls that died in the earthquake, most of them haven't been passed over. So there is a form of perception. Instead of being an energetic insurgent, you are dealing with the root cause, the ancestors of the land that are unrest because the people on the surface are unaware that they're still there and dead and aren't passing them over. With a sacred geometry system that's trapping more and more, blending hundreds of different eras and generations of ghosts, which has created its own society of control. When a light worker comes into a society of undead ghost control, you're going to get whooped. Whooped. Just like that, would you walk into the demon's lair and do a ritual in front of them?
No,
but that is what you were doing. You didn't even realize it. Right.
And so, like you're saying, doing prior ritual, like with the soup, would be something. But what I'm feeling is hearing all this stuff in the media stirs us up, myself included. We want to do something, and then we're just getting involved in the shitstorm.